Orozco, it appears we just saw you the other day.
Every day you see me, it's a great.
I like the suit again. All right, what are we doing with Mr. Orozco?
Well, Your Honor, the state has tendered an offer. We are respectfully declining that offer. So
Okay, was the offer tendered today?
Yes, Judge. Yes, Judge.
How old are you, sir?
I'm 34 years old, miss.
All right, so what I do, I always give people a chance to think about the offer, especially when an offer is just tendered today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recall you for a plea deadline date, and then we'll set you for a jury trial date.
So I'm gonna get. All right, well, I was trying to ask him if I can get the 10 years.
No, no.
Yeah.
The judge does not hear that.
Oh, so here's the thing with, let me explain something to you. Wait a minute, stop, time out.
Dude, I got light on.
Time
I got
out.
light.
All right, we're gonna send you out.
This right here is where a lot of people mess up in court. You can hear how frustrated he is, and honestly, I get it. 2 years deal with the system will break anybody mentally. But court is not therapy. This isn't the place to vent. The moment you interrupt, you lose control of the room.
It is not my role to hear the facts in this case. What ends up happening, if you go to a jury trial, a jury will hear it. If you want a bench trial, then I will hear the facts of the case. That's how it works. I'm not allowed to hear your plea negotiations with the state and your defense counsel unless they want me to hear that, but that is not allowed.
What the judge just explained is something most people don't understand. Judges don't just listen whenever. There are rules, timelines, and procedures. She's not ignoring him. She's legally barred from hearing what he wants to say right now. That's the system, whether you like it or not.
Because SAPD, according to you, lied to you, and because they treated you badly, that is no reason to disrespect the court. For example, the way you're treating me now, guess what? What if I were to say every inmate over there, because you treated me this way, I'm going to treat them badly? Or I'm going to treat you badly because you're being disrespectful to the court. That would not be right. I don't do that.
This is a warning shot. The judge isn't yelling to flex power. She's protecting the courtroom. She makes it clear disrespect doesn't get rewarded. And notice something important. She doesn't dismiss his frustration. She just refuses to let it turn into chaos.
To tell you, I understand the frustrations that people will have because you're at the jail. You don't feel like you should be at the jail. You don't feel like these charges ever should have been brought. You don't feel like this case should have been indicted if people just had the facts. I understand. I understand your frustration, but do not take.
Clip 4. This moment matters. She acknowledges how jail messes with your head, how feeling falsely accused eats at you. That's empathy. But empathy doesn't erase procedure. You can feel wronged and still have to play by the rules.
The state just gave you an offer today. So what's going to end up happening, and I want you to hear me clearly, this is going to be recalled for March 25th. You can either accept or reject the state's offer. If you choose to reject their offer, what is going to end up happening is we're going to get you a jury trial as quickly as possible. That's how things are going to flow here.
This is how court actually moves forward. No drama, no speeches, just deadlines, decisions, and consequences. Jury trial or plea. That's it. The system doesn't argue with emotions. It processes choices.
All right. How's everything going on probation?
Pretty good, man.
And how's the employment?
Awesome. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right. Probation. I know they're here for removal of GPS.
Yes, Judge. In reviewing Mr. Aceve's file, it indicates that he's been in compliance with everything. He's doing really well. There's not been any it hasn't been any violations or anything with his GPS. Everything seems to be going good.
All right.
Your Honor, I have to be honest with the court. He did have a violation Saturday or Sunday, right?
This Saturday.
He was out. He should have been home at 2:00 or something. He thought it was later than that. So he went to Walmart, I believe.
Yeah.
And that was it. And he called him right away and he went back home. That was it. That's the only thing. And I wanted to be honest with the court because it's going to come in and I don't want the court to think I lied to her.
Okay.
So
now I appreciate your honesty.
well, thank you.
Yeah. And so he was at the Walmart.
Yes, ma'am, right, Walmart,
Yeah, I was returning
battery charger.
body charger that I wanted to return.
Okay, all right.
Your Honor, I would like to point out, though, the last time we were in court, you modified his conditions for 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. So it may not be a violation that comes in. We have not received it as a violation.
Okay, what time were you at the Walmart?
3 p.m.
And that was for any purposes.
Yes.
It wasn't just for work or anything like that.
So you were correct. And your, yeah,
No.
I have it here.
All
So,
this time from day one, not one, deleting this one, not one violation, Your Honor.
yes. Yes, and I do have it on my docket sheet that it was for 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
That's
for
what I
all
thought, sir.
purposes. All right, so do you have any objections to removal of GPS?
No, Your Honor, I did speak to Mr. Aceves briefly. He says that everything's going well with his new job. He feels like everything is going good. So we don't have any objections. at this
All
time.
right, so I'm gonna,
And look at this contrast. Completely different energy, respectful answers, compliance, transparency, same courtroom, same judge, totally different outcome. This shows you something powerful. Behavior matters more than excuses in court.
remove GPS, but here's the thing. I know this is San Antonio. A lot of things are about to come upon us, mainly Fiesta. So don't get wild and crazy doing Fiesta. And remember, you're not allowed to drink any alcohol on probation. And I know Fiesta, it's an alcohol fest, let's be honest. Look, you can walk down the street, everybody booth has alcohol in it. Everybody has those long things with the alcohol in it. Don't get caught up in that, understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'll,
I really appreciate it, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
oh,
GPS removed. Judge jokes. Advice instead of warnings. This is what progress looks like in the legal system. Not perfection, just consistency. Follow conditions, communicate honestly, and the court will meet you halfway.